They don't tell you this part in recruitment. They don't tell you about the silence before the mission, the kind of silence that presses against your chest, the kind that makes you aware of every breath you take. It was 2:17 hours, no moon, no stars, just darkness. And us, Delta operators, waiting. The helicopter blades were cutting through the night air like a warning. No lights, no noise except the wind fighting against metal. Across from me sat Ramirez, calm, focused, eyes closed, not sleeping, preparing. Across from him, Bishop was loading his rifle again. He had already checked it 3 times. That's what fear does. It makes you double-check everything. But fear isn't weakness. Fear is information. And tonight, fear was telling us this mission would change something. Our target was deep inside hostile territory. No backup, no second wave, no room for mistakes. Intel said high-value target. Intel also said heavy resistance, and Intel is never the full story. When we landed, the world changed, the noise stopped, and war began. Boots hit dirt. Formation tight. Infrared on. Through night vision, the world looked like ghosts moving in green shadows. We moved through the compound wall. First contact happened faster than expected. Gunfire exploded, not warning shots, not hesitation. Real fire, real intent to kill. In moments like that, your training disappears. Instinct takes over. You don't think. You move. Left flank secured. Ramirez down on one knee. Controlled bursts. Bishop cleared the stairwell. I covered rear. This wasn't chaos. This was discipline under pressure. But here's what people don't understand about elite soldiers. We are not fearless. We just decide that the mission matters more than fear. That's the difference. Courage is not absence of fear. Courage is action despite it. Second floor. Hostiles barricaded. Grenade call. 3 seconds. Boom. Dust filled the hallway. We entered through smoke. That's when it happened. Bishop went down. Not fatal, but hit. And everything slowed. You ever notice how time stretches when everything goes wrong? In that second, I had 2 choices. Push forward alone, or pull my brother out. Mission or man. But Delta taught us something different. We don't leave our own. Ever. Ramirez covered, suppressing fire. I dragged Bishop behind cover. Bullets cracked against concrete inches from us. You don't hear the movies in moments like that. You hear your own heartbeat and a voice in your head saying, "Oh, don't stop." We stabilized him. Tourniquet tight. Pain in his eyes. But no panic. Just one sentence. Finish it. That's a soldier. Even wounded, thinking about the objective. We pushed. Cleared room after room. The target attempted escape through the back stairwell. Ramirez cut him off. No dramatic speech, no cinematic showdown. Just precision. Mission accomplished. Extraction was messy, more resistance than predicted. Helicopter delayed, ammo low, fatigue creeping in. And that's when the real battle started, not outside, inside, the mind. You see, exhaustion doesn't just weaken your body, it weakens your thoughts. It whispers, "You've done enough. You can rest. Someone else will handle it." But elite operators learn something powerful. The battle in your head is harder than the battle in front of you. And if you win inside, you win outside. When the helicopter finally broke through the sky, we moved fast. Ramirez carried Bishop. I covered rear. Every step felt heavier, not because of gear, because of responsibility. We lifted off under fire, tracer rounds chasing us into the sky. And as the ground disappeared beneath us, I realized something. We didn't survive because we were the strongest. We survived because we refused to quit.
West missile strike! Coordinates set!
Let me tell you something, soldier. And I'm not just talking about the game anymore. Life is a battlefield. Your fears, enemy contact, your doubts, suppressing fire, your failures, wounds, but quitting. That's the only fatal shot.
Objective achieved. Great work.
Delta Force isn't just about guns and missions. It's about mindset. It's about discipline when nobody's watching. It's about pushing when you're tired. It's about standing when everything says fall. Bishop recovered. Ramirez got promoted. And me? I learned the most important lesson of that night. The mission is never just the mission. It's who you become while completing it. Every time you load into a match, every time the odds look impossible, every time your squad gets wiped, you have a choice. Respawn defeated, or respawn determined. You don't build strength when it's easy. You build it when it's hard. When you lose 3 matches in a row, when your strategy fails, when your team blames you, that's when champions are formed. The night we didn't quit wasn't about victory. It was about character. Victory fades, stats reset, seasons change, but character, that stays. So when you watch this gameplay, I don't just see gunfights, see discipline, see brotherhood, see resilience. Because Delta Force isn't just a game, it's a reminder that under pressure, you discover who you are and who you're becoming. And if tonight feels heavy, if life feels like hostile territory, remember this: you are stronger than the mission in front of you. You are trained by struggle, built by setbacks, sharpened by failure, and quitting. That's not in your loadout. This is Delta. This is discipline. This is resilience. And this is why we never quit.